Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a pick your card reading where we'll discuss where you are on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual path, and what messages or insight is meant for you at this time. As always, the timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience. These are cards 1, these are cards 2, and cards 3. Please look at the cards or the crystal, and whichever cards or crystal connects with you, that message is meant for you. So we'll start with cards 1. If you pick cards 1, then where you are on your spiritual journey is imagine, faraway places, and first light, beginning a new cycle. Now, it's very apparent that this first light card right here talks about beginning a new cycle. So this can be a start of your spiritual awakening, a start of your spiritual journey. You may be learning about spiritual topics. You may be fascinated with spirituality and mysticism and the metaphysical world. You may be doing your research at this time or just looking into gaining knowledge and wisdom on these topics. It may be new to you. You may not know a lot to do with the terms or a lot to do with the basic belief systems, and you may not even know what you truly believe at this time, but this is a start. You're at the beginning of learning something new that could help awaken you to the spiritual life, to the spiritual path, and align you to your spiritual purpose. With the Imagine card, it makes me feel as though you are mostly connecting in creative realms. You're mostly connecting with your intuition or with that mystical side of you through creation, through your music, through your writing, through your art, and whatever it is you create with your mind, body, and soul. And I feel like this is your way of getting initiated into the spiritual world, or it can be a way of getting you deeper connected. With this Faraway Places card, it says get ready for new horizons. And that lets me know that there are new things coming up for you, new experiences, possibly things you haven't experienced before, situations that you're placed in where you're finally awakening and realizing what's around you and the mysteries of the world and how synchronicity works and how your intuition works and how it all plays to get you down the path you're meant to go towards your purpose, towards your goals. And for some of you who have already been down that spiritual path before, maybe had an awakening years ago, this also talks about something new and fresh, like the next level. Especially when with this card saying beginning a new cycle, it's like you already went through the first part of your awakening and now it's time for something new, and it's preparing you for that. But for the majority of you, I do feel like this is something new for you, something that you're not quite sure of which way you go or how you believe, or if you want to delve into it as deep as others, but you might be testing it. You might be putting your foot in just to test the waters, and you may even want it to go down a metaphysical path or an alternative healing path, or just interested in parapsychology or spirituality or that sort of thing. Well, you might be interested in Reiki healing, or you might be interested in doing tarot readings, or you might be interested in angel numbers and synchronicities and fate and purpose and that sort of thing. So for most of you, I do feel like this is the beginning for you. You're at the beginning stages, and your creativity and your artistic abilities can be that door that's opening for you that will connect you to your intuition and the spiritual realm. So definitely connect with that, because it will get you on the path that you're hoping for. Okay, moving on. Let's go to cards 2. If you pick cards 2, let's see where you're at on your spiritual journey. You have Deep Knowing, Rainbow Blessings, and Breaking Trail. Now, Rainbow Blessings says blessings are showering your life. Breaking Trail says a breakthrough is at hand. With the Deep Knowing card, I get that you are definitely deep involved in your spirituality. I think at this time, you know what it is you believe. You already found a lot of answers. You already found a lot of proof that synchronicities exist for you, that there is divine timing, divine order, that there is a metaphysical and a mysterious kind of energy that helps propel our lives forward and down our specific path. And I do believe for a lot of you, you are experiencing some of the blessings of spirituality. You are being connected with your life purpose. You are going down the right path, and you understand that with the synchronicities that are happening in your life, the blessings that are occurring, the miracles that are happening, being at the right place at the right time, connecting with the right people, being where you are meant to be to get the right message or the correct help or that sort of thing. Those blessings are showering your life at this time because you are already deep within your spirituality and understand how the law of attraction and manifestation works. You understand how keeping your thoughts positive and envisioning your outcome is helping to make it your reality. Like, you are in there, you know it, you're deep in it, so you understand it. And with breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. This suggests that you are going to break through into the next tier. You're going to possibly even go deeper. You're possibly somewhere where you feel there is more to learn, that there's more growth to happen, that there's more to take in. You feel like you're not done yet. And of course, with spiritual awakening and spiritual progress, there's never an end to what you could learn. But you understand that there is so much more out there for you, and you're willing and ready for that breakthrough to happen. And you may even be at this place where things feel a little bit down, things feel a little bit slow, things feel a little bit aggressive or hectic for you. And that's a sign that you're about to propel through, have a breakthrough, and go to the next realm or the next tier of your spiritual journey. So just keep the faith and keep connecting with your intuition, because you have that deep knowing. You already connect with your intuition. You already listen to your intuition, and you know it's there to guide you. So just keep on the path you are and keep that faith, and you're definitely going to receive all the blessings that you can envision, especially since you understand the law of attraction and manifestation. All right, moving on to cards 3. So if you pick cards 3, let's see where you're at in your spiritual journey. You have Wandering Path, Unfinished Symphony, and you are exactly where you need to be, Unknown Territory. So what I'm getting with these cards, it's very apparent that you are in a place right now where you're not sure exactly which place to go, which path to follow, what insight to follow, who or what advice to take in. You may be questioning some things. You may be questioning your spirituality or your intuition. You may be questioning the advice you get around you or the spiritual practices that you're involved in. It seems like you're at this place where you're not sure. And I get that with Unfinished Symphony, there's still a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of progress to make. There's still a lot of work you need to do on yourself as well to connect and align yourself with the energies that you envision. And I get that with Wandering Path, that although you are on a path, it's almost as if you're not sure if that's the path for you. So you may switch directions, or you may break your own trail and go down another path, or you may even turn around and go back because you're trying to find something that it's hard for you to connect with at this time. And I also get this feeling with Unknown Territory. Just the word unknown in itself lets me know that there's still a lot that you probably don't trust about your intuition, about yourself, about your spirituality or your spiritual journey, about the information you're receiving, about where you're going in life. You may feel at times a little bit lost, a little bit scattered, a little bit even mistrustful. You're just not sure of what advice or insight to let sink in. And that's okay, because during our journey, we will all experience this moment. During our journey, this could happen in the beginning, in the middle, when we feel like we're enlightened, when we feel like we're almost to that path of enlightenment where we have all the knowledge we need to be the best person we could be. This can happen when you're about to have a breakthrough. This can happen when you are in the midst of a huge change, or in the midst of a huge loss, or anything that kind of shakes up your reality and shakes up your world and makes you a little bit uncomfortable. This happens to all of us. So this isn't a bad thing. This is just saying that it's time for you to understand yourself better. It's time for you to find those spiritual teachers that you connect with, that you feel like you could really trust, that their words resonate with you. It's time for you to even go a little deeper, do a little more studying, gain a little bit more knowledge and wisdom, and figure out within yourself, within your heart, mind, body, and soul, what do you believe? What do you want to place your faith in? What do you want to let sink into your heart and change you? What will help make you the best you could be? This is all part of growing. I mean, remember, this unfinished symphony card says you still have work to do. We all will continue to have work to do from the day we're born to the day we die. But on your spiritual path, there's still a lot of work to do before you could feel comfortable with your spirituality and understand exactly how it's there to help you. If you see those synchronicities, if those numbers, if those words, if those conversations, if those people and places and things happen for you out of nowhere, trust that. Trust that it's showing you that you are indeed on the right path. Once you understand that, once you trust it, once you let it sink in, then things will feel better for you. You wouldn't feel like you're wandering so much. You wouldn't feel like you're in unknown territory so much. You won't feel like you have so much work to do before you could be in a place of bliss and comfort. As soon as you tune into that intuition of yours and to the synchronicities surrounding you, you will see the meaning of your life and your purpose. Just connect to it. Just connect with it and trust it. Have faith. Okay. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. I love connecting with you guys. Thank you for all your support, especially for subscribing. You guys are amazing. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I will see you soon.